You find the cat.
I pay the food goes home crying to his mama.
Enter access code.
I know I'm missing something this morning because it's a mess.
Crystals.
Oh, it's a B-Day.
Okay, orphans, listen to me. Listen to Ignacio. My life is good. Really good.
Hot Mess Express just showed up. Welcome aboard. Good morning, it's Friday, October 5th. It is a B-Day. Welcome to the morning show. Kicking it way back in world history in 1789, going to France. In the early months of the French Revolution, Parisians march on the Palace of Versailles to force Louis XVI to accept the Declaration Rights of Man. We love our rights. In 1813, in the War of 1812, American troops decisively defeat a combined British and Indian force at the Battle of Thames in Ontario, Canada. What did the Canadians ever do? Anyway, to win the Old Northwest. Among the dead is the Shawnee Chief Tecumseh, who had fought against the Americans during the Revolution and had organized intertribal resistance to white settlement. Also on this day in 1877, Nez Perce tribal leader Chief Joseph and his people surrendered to U.S. General Nelson Miles in the Bear Paw Mountains of Montana after their epic fighting retreat across the American West. And in 1930, I got two more. In 1930, American pilot Laura Ingalls becomes the first woman to fly across North America from New York to Glendale, California in 30 hours and 27 minutes. And speaking of flight history, in 1969, in an embarrassing breach of U.S. air defense capability, a Cuban defector flies undetected into U.S. airspace and lands his MiG-17 at Homestead Air Force Base near Miami, Florida. And President Nixon's jet, Air Force One, was parked nearby. Join me in reciting the Dublin Middle School mission statement. Dublin Middle School is to enable students to become responsible citizens and lifelong learners. And Dukes are? And Dukes don't? I switched it up on you. They got it in here. Did your room? The channel will be changing soon. Just the name. If you have things bookmarked, it shouldn't affect you, but don't freak out when that name changes. Students of the month for September. We look down across with my epic student of the month music. They are Trey Wyatt, Rhiannon Thompson. How am I saying her name? Rhiannon Thompson. I'm sorry, Rhiannon. You're still awesome. Rhiannon Thompson, Lucas Burton, J.C. Hendricks, Justin Smithers, and Hannah Height. Congratulations for being chosen by your teachers as students of the month. September was Attendance Awareness Month. Congratulations to the 6th grade for making that win. Benjamin Snow was diagnosed with cerebral palsy when he was 4 years old. His mom worked really hard to get Benjamin out of the world of disability into the world that most of us enjoy. When he was in 8th grade, Benjamin wrote an essay. And in that essay, Benjamin said, you know what? Disability is natural. We must stop believing that disabilities keep a person from doing something, because that's not true. Having a disability doesn't stop me from doing anything. It is Disability Awareness Month. It is something that we should always be aware of, not just in the month of October, but it's good to stop and think about those who have disabilities and how awesome they really are. We have a field trip today. So if you're in Mrs. Myers A and B Day or Mrs. Simmons A and B Day, you are headed over either, I think, to Volvo, Red Sun Farms, or Corona Candle. All right, how's that going to work? At about 9:20, an announcement will dismiss you from classes. At that time, you will come down to the front of the school to load the buses. I hope you guys have a great day today. I look forward to hearing about what you learn on Monday. And you will be returning back to school around 2:30. For the rest of you guys that are saying, are we going to do anything today? Yeah? All right. So next Saturday, October 13th, Special Olympics is sponsoring Titans of the Cage at Pulaski County High School. So come out and support that event and the Special Olympics in Pulaski County. Going to the sports desk. Up in a second. Sports desk volleyball last night. They fought hard and almost beat the undefeated. What are those? The Bruins? Is that the Bruins? Blacksburg Middle School. We only lost by 4. They came out fighting. Great job. I'm proud of you, volleyball team. When are they fighting again? Tomorrow we have a tournament at Pulaski County High School. Come out and support the Lady Dukes. That starts at 9 a.m. Football. We beat Christiansburg yesterday at 22-8. Great job, Cougars, in football. When's our next game? It's not here. It's away Thursday? Monday. Next Monday against the Blacksburg. That was rained out last time, wasn't it? Yeah, so that is a makeup game. Basketball season is quickly dribbling on us. Girls tryouts. Wait, was that not funny? I was trying to make a little analogy there. Maybe not. All right, so whatever. Tryouts for ladies is October 10th and 11th from 3:30 to 5. You got to be there both days. You got to dress out. You got to have a VHSL physical. The same applies to you fellas, except your tryouts are on October 17th. Here's a new one. Listen in. Veterans Day is quickly approaching. If your family member has served in the military and is a veteran, we want to know about it. We want pictures. We want to honor them during the Veterans Day Assembly. So get those pictures to me so we can make that happen at this year's Veterans Day Assembly. Creative Writing Club, that's happening Tuesday unless you don't have a permission slip. See Mrs. Wadner if that applies to you. Make sure you have your writing ready to share. SGA, this is a reminder, only 10 of you guys have checked in with me on Google Classroom. If you're having trouble, come see me like some people already are. I appreciate it. We need to get the ball rolling on that. Let's see. Lunch for today is Wild Mike is in the house with his pizza. If that's not your thing, pork barbecue sandwich. And breakfast on Monday is biscuits and gravy, cereal, or a glazed donut. Our quote for the day. If I got one, I hope so. I think I do. My box is always here. Oh, I did. I got it. Our quote of the day is from Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss says, "Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened." Please pause for the moment of silence. Welcome back. I hope you have a great day. Please stand now as someone leads you in the Pledge of Allegiance.